Imagine, over 1.9 billion adults worldwide fall in the category of being overweight. That's around 39% of the global population. This shocking reality underscores the seriousness of global obesity rates. According to the World Health Organization, being overweight is defined as having a body mass index or BMI over 25. Obesity, on the other hand, is a BMI over 30. Now let's dive into the top 7 countries that top the charts in this global obesity epidemic. Starting our countdown, we find Mexico. This vibrant country, known for its rich history and colorful culture, is unfortunately also recognized for its high obesity rates. Nearly 1/3 of adults in Mexico are classified as obese, a statistic that's causing a significant strain on the country's health system. Several factors contribute to this alarming trend. Mexico's diet has dramatically shifted over the years, with traditional foods being replaced by processed, high-calorie options. This, coupled with a lack of physical activity, has led to an increase in weight-related health issues, such as diabetes and heart disease. The impact on the country's health system is profound. Resources are stretched thin, and many individuals find it difficult to access the help they need. Efforts are being made to combat this issue, but the road to change is a long one. Mexico, a country known for its vibrant culture, sadly also famous for its high obesity rates. Moving along, we find South Africa. Here, the obesity rates paint a concerning picture. Over 1/3 of South African adults are overweight, with women being disproportionately affected. This is not just about aesthetics or personal choice, it's a public health crisis with obesity-related diseases like diabetes and heart disease on the rise. So what's causing this? The answer is complex and multifaceted. Rapid urbanization has brought with it a shift in dietary habits, with a greater reliance on processed foods and less physical activity. The accessibility and affordability of unhealthy food options, coupled with a lack of education about nutrition, are also significant contributors. The South African government is taking steps to address the issue, with initiatives aimed at promoting healthier lifestyles and improving access to nutritious food. But it's a monumental task, requiring not just policy changes, but a shift in cultural attitudes towards food and health. South Africa, a nation grappling with the weight of obesity. The next country we're looking at is the United States. It's a land often associated with plenty, yet regrettably, this bounty extends to matters of health as well. Over 1/3 of American adults fall into the category of obese. Factors that have played a major role in this include a culture that prioritizes convenience, meals served in large portions, and a widespread lack of activity. The financial toll this takes is immense, with the health system shouldering the burden of billions of dollars spent each year on medical expenses related to obesity. Moving up the scale, the United Kingdom is next up. This is a nation known for its rich history, royal family, and unfortunately, a high obesity rate. Over 2/3 of adults in the UK are classified as overweight or obese, a staggering statistic that has been steadily rising over the years. The reasons behind this are varied and complex. Many point to the increased consumption of processed foods, sedentary lifestyles, and socioeconomic factors. The UK's love for fast food, coupled with a culture of long work hours, often leaving little time for cooking healthy meals or regular exercise, is also a significant contributing factor. This obesity crisis has a profound impact on the country's health system. Obesity-related conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and certain cancers are putting immense pressure on the NHS, costing billions every year. With the nation's health at stake, the fight against obesity is a battle that needs to be won. The United Kingdom, a heavy burden to bear. In third place, we find Saudi Arabia. A land of vast deserts, majestic architecture, and rich oil reserves, Saudi Arabia is also grappling with an obesity epidemic. The country has an alarming obesity rate, with over 1/3 of its adults tipping the scales at unhealthy weights. Why is this happening? Many factors contribute to this issue. Rapid urbanization and an influx of fast food chains have led to a shift in dietary habits. Traditional Arabian meals, once based on grains, fruits, and lean meats, are increasingly replaced by high-calorie processed foods. Sedentary lifestyles are another piece of this puzzle, with technology and modern conveniences reducing the need for physical activity. The repercussions of this weighty issue are significant. The country is seeing a surge in health problems like diabetes, heart disease, and stroke, putting a strain on public health resources. Saudi Arabia, an affluent nation with a weighty issue. As the country works towards solutions, the world watches, hoping for a healthier future. Just missing the top spot is Egypt, clinching the second position. As we traverse the globe, we find ourselves in Egypt, the land of pharaohs and pyramids. But this nation, known for its ancient wonders, is grappling with a modern crisis: obesity. A staggering 2/3 of adults in Egypt are overweight, and nearly 1/3 are considered obese. Factors contributing to this weighty issue range from a shift towards a more sedentary lifestyle to the popularity of high-calorie traditional meals. Furthermore, the widespread availability of cheap processed foods has exacerbated the problem. This obesity epidemic has put a significant strain on Egypt's health system. The country is witnessing a surge in obesity-related diseases such as diabetes, heart diseases, and certain types of cancers. Egypt, a country with a history as rich as its food, is now facing the heavy cost of obesity. As we continue our journey, we'll see how this issue transcends borders and affects people worldwide. And now, the country with the highest obesity rate in the world, Nauru. This tiny island nation in Micronesia with a population just over 10,000 holds a record that is far from enviable. Nauru has the highest obesity rate globally, with nearly 2/3 of its adults classified as obese. What's behind this alarming statistic? One major factor is a drastic change in diet. Traditional foods like fish and coconuts have been replaced with processed foods, high in sugar and fat imported from abroad. The shift from an active outdoor lifestyle to a more sedentary one, driven by modern conveniences, has also played a significant role. But the consequences of this obesity epidemic are severe. Nauruans face a health crisis with skyrocketing rates of diabetes, heart disease, and other obesity-related conditions. The country's health system is struggling to cope, and the life expectancy has been drastically reduced. Despite the grim statistics, Nauru is not standing idle. Efforts are being made to promote healthier lifestyles, encourage physical activity, and reintroduce traditional diet. The path is steep, but the determination is there. In the meantime, Nauru serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impacts of obesity. It's a wake-up call to the world, demonstrating the urgent need to tackle this global health issue head-on. Nauru, a small country with a massive problem. We've journeyed through 7 countries battling the global obesity epidemic. From Mexico's sugar-sweetened beverages crisis to South Africa's fast food surge. We've explored the weighty issues in the United States, where fast-paced lifestyles and convenience foods play a significant role. We've delved into the United Kingdom's struggle with portion sizes and Saudi Arabia's sedentary lifestyle challenges. We've uncovered the deep-rooted cultural and societal factors in Egypt. And lastly, we've delved into Nauru, the country with the highest obesity rate worldwide. This journey has shown us that obesity is not a single-nation issue, but a global challenge that requires collective efforts to overcome. Remember, your health is your wealth. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like to see more videos from Global Curiosities Unfiltered. Stay curious, stay informed.